In the summer of 1988, on the track of the Seoul Olympic Stadium, Norbert Dobeleit ran the opening leg for the Federal Republic of Germany's 4x100-meter relay team, helping secure an Olympic bronze medal. The race unfolded under intense global scrutiny, with the world's fastest nation separated by fractions of a second. How does a sprinter whose defining moment came in the collective rhythm of a relay team find his place in Olympic history? This documentary explores the disciplined career, international achievements, and public life of Norbert Dobeleit, revealing the journey behind the medal. Norbert Dobeleit emerged from West Germany's athletics system during a period when sprinting demanded both individual speed and precise teamwork. He developed as a short-distance specialist, focusing primarily on the 100 meters and the 4x100-meter relay. In a discipline where races are decided in little more than 10 seconds, success depends not only on acceleration and top speed, but also on technical refinement and consistency under pressure. Dobeleit progressed through regional and national competitions in the Federal Republic of Germany, establishing himself as one of the country's leading sprinters in the 1980s. West German athletics at the time operated within a structured club system, with athletes balancing training, competition, and professional development. Advancement to the national team required measurable performance standards and reliable relay chemistry. Dobeleit met those demands, earning selection for major international competitions. The 4x100-meter relay is a race defined by coordination. Each athlete covers 100 meters, but the baton exchanges often determine the final outcome. Dobeleit became known for his reliability in relay formations, particularly as a first-leg runner, a position that requires explosive starts and controlled transition into the first exchange zone. His role was to establish rhythm and position before passing the baton cleanly to the next sprinter. Throughout the mid-1980s, Dobeleit represented West Germany in European and international meets. He competed in European Championships and World Championships, contributing to relay squads that regularly reached finals against strong sprinting nations such as the United States, Great Britain, and the Soviet Union. These competitions reinforced his reputation as a disciplined team athlete capable of performing on major stages. One of the defining tournaments of his career came at the 1987 World Championships in Rome. The West German relay team advanced through rounds against a highly competitive field. International sprinting in the late 1980s was marked by extraordinary speed and narrow margins. Participation alone required consistent national-level excellence. Dobeleit's inclusion in relay lineups demonstrated both trust from national coaches and sustained performance. The pinnacle of his athletic career arrived at the 1988 Summer Olympic Games in Seoul. The Olympic 4x100-meter relay traditionally features the fastest sprinting nations in the world. Every exchange must be precise, and every runner must execute under maximum pressure. Dobeleit ran the opening leg for the West German team, setting the tone for the race. His teammates carried the baton through to more exchanges before the anchor leg brought the team across the finish line in medal position. West Germany secured the bronze medal in the 4x100-meter relay. The result placed Dobeleit among Olympic medalists, a distinction achieved by only a select number of athletes in any generation. The medal represented not only individual speed, but also synchronization, trust, and collective discipline. For relay sprinters, the podium reflects the seamless combination of four performances into one unified result. While relay success defined his Olympic legacy, Dobeleit also competed individually in the 100 meters at national and international levels. Sprint competition in Europe during the 1980s featured athletes regularly running close to or under 10 seconds, setting high standards for qualification. Dobeleit's performances positioned him within this competitive environment, contributing to West Germany's depth in short-distance running. Training for elite sprinting required rigorous preparation. Speed sessions, block starts, relay exchange practice, strength conditioning, and recovery protocols formed the foundation of performance. Athletes of Dobeleit's era relied on structured coaching systems and club support networks. Interviews and public accounts from athletes of that period emphasized discipline, repetition, and technical precision. Relay teams in particular devoted extensive time to baton exchanges, refining timing to reduce risk during high-speed transitions. Competing internationally also meant adapting to travel schedules, varying climates, and different track surfaces. Major championships often involved multiple rounds before finals, demanding both physical endurance and mental composure. Dobeleit's consistent selection for relay teams indicates sustained reliability across seasons. The late 1980s marked a transitional period in German athletics. The 1988 Olympic Games were the final Summer Olympics before German reunification. For athletes representing the Federal Republic of Germany, international competition carried national symbolism within the framework of sport. Dobeleit's bronze medal in Seoul stands as part of West Germany's final Olympic chapter before reunified German teams competed under a single flag. Following his peak competitive years, Dobeleit gradually concluded his elite athletics career. Retirement from sprinting often comes relatively early due to the physical demands of explosive performance. His departure from international competition closed a chapter defined by relay collaboration and Olympic recognition. After stepping away from professional athletics, Norbert Dobeleit transitioned into public life in Germany. He became known as a television figure, participating in broadcast and entertainment formats. His visibility in media extended his public profile beyond athletics, introducing him to audiences who may not have followed track and field closely. This second career phase demonstrated adaptability beyond the competitive arena. In Germany, former athletes have often contributed to sports media, commentary, or entertainment programming. Dobeleit's presence in television reflects this broader cultural pattern in which sports figures remain part of public discourse. While distinct from competitive sprinting, his media work represents continuity in public engagement. Looking back at his athletic achievements, Dobeleit's Olympic bronze medal remains the defining highlight of his sporting career. Olympic medals carry historical permanence, recorded in official statistics and national sports history. For relay athletes, the achievement symbolizes shared effort as much as individual performance. The technical demands of the 4x100-meter relay cannot be overstated. A fraction of a second gained or lost in the exchange zone can determine medal positions. Dobeleit's role as first-leg runner required not only speed from the blocks but also precise judgment of stride length and baton timing. These elements are rehearsed repeatedly in training but executed only once in the final. Throughout his career, Dobeleit competed against some of the fastest sprinters of his generation. The late 1980s produced world-class performances across continents. Maintaining competitiveness required constant adaptation to evolving techniques and standards. West Germany's relay bronze in 1988 stands within that broader international sprinting context. In national competitions, Dobeleit represented his club and contributed to domestic championships. The German athletics structure emphasized club identity, with athletes often maintaining long-term affiliation. Such continuity supported development from junior levels through elite representation. Dobeleit's athletic profile reflects the nature of relay specialization. While individual sprint titles often attract attention, relay success depends on collective execution. His Olympic medal underscores the value of teamwork within a sport often perceived as purely individual. As years passed, historical reflection placed the 1988 Olympic relay among notable achievements in West German athletics. For Dobeleit personally, the race remains a defining entry in Olympic records. The bronze medal symbolizes a precise performance delivered at the highest level of global competition. Beyond medals and statistics, Dobeleit's career illustrates the structure of elite European sprinting during the late 20th century. Athletes progressed through national systems, achieved qualification standards, and represented their country on international stages. Consistency and cooperation were central, particularly in relay events. In public appearances and media involvement after retirement, Dobeleit has remained identifiable as an Olympic medalist. Such recognition ensures that his sporting contribution continues to be acknowledged. The transition from track athlete to television personality demonstrates the broader paths available to retired competitors. Norbert Dobeleit's story is not defined by a single race alone, but that race in Seoul provides the clearest lens through which his career can be understood. It captures years of preparation condensed into seconds of performance. It reflects coordination among teammates built through repetition and trust. And it stands permanently within Olympic history. Norbert Dobeleit's contribution to sport lies in his disciplined execution and his role in securing Olympic success for the Federal Republic of Germany. Through sprint training, relay coordination, and international competition, he demonstrated the precision and perseverance required at the highest level of athletics. His bronze medal in the 4x100-meter relay remains a lasting testament to teamwork and preparation. In remembering his career, we are reminded that Olympic achievement is often built on cooperation as much as speed.